flosser. So if you guys are new to my channel, I've mentioned this quite a few times in different videos, but I've made one video exclusively about water flossing. And my professional opinion, based off of experience and seeing patients using the water flosser, is the water flosser does not replace manual flossing, which is the biggest riff I have with water flossers or recommending them. People often think it's better than flossing. There's a reason why they think it, because the packaging says it's better than flossing. If you guys want more info on my opinion about water flossers and why they don't replace flossing, please check out the video. I'll put a link in the description below for that video so you guys can check it out for more info. But the interesting thing about this product is when it talks about its effectiveness, I just want to read a couple of quotes off of here. It says it's more effective than traditional floss to improve gum health and reduce gingivitis. It says it's more effective than traditional floss, which right away I would say I disagree with. But it also says to improve gum health and reduce gingivitis, which I do agree with. Anyone who has ever used the water flosser, even if it's just the water flosser and not manual flossing, the gums look great. The only problem is if somebody uses just the water flosser, gums look great, but underneath the gums there's this grainy tartar starting to build up because they're not actually wiping it off the teeth. So interestingly enough, they didn't actually misrepresent what the water flosser does. It does help reduce gingivitis and improves gum health. The other quote I want to read for you guys is it says it's more effective than traditional floss for cleaning around braces. Now I can't disagree with that statement because you don't use floss to clean around braces. You use floss to clean in between the teeth under the wire, which still is better than the water flosser. But around the braces, yes, the water flosser definitely gets the chunks of food out and everything that floss doesn't do and isn't really meant to do. So in a way, I kind of want to give these guys a shout out for not completely misrepresenting the facts here. Anyway, to be quite honest, I've never actually used the leading brand water flosser, aka the Waterpik. So I don't know how this compares to it, but I did do a comparison of the specifications and here's what I found. Basically a similar product at Waterpik, meaning it's cordless and the reservoir holds about the same amount, although the Fairywill water flosser reservoir holds more water than any of the cordless options at Waterpik, which is kind of cool. We have more water to use in one session. But anyway, similar product at Waterpik costs about $70, while this product costs $35.99 on Amazon. So definitely quite a big price difference. Cut the price in half basically. So there's that. Now for this baby, the charge holds for about 21 days and it comes with basically a 2-year supply of the, what do you call these? It's gonna drive me crazy, guys, so I need to figure out, nozzle. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, manual. So it comes with 8 pieces, or 8 nozzles, which you're supposed to remove about every 3 months, so 2-year supply of nozzles with this $35.99 deal package. And here is what the flosser looks like. So it's cordless and you use this whole thing. It seems kind of bulky to me at first, but it's totally manageable. So what you do is you fill the reservoir with water under the sink, as much as you want. I filled it all the way to the top, but I found that I didn't end up needing to use all of it. So, you know, feel free to fill it up even halfway or whatever. But it has an on-off button and it has a mode button. So there are 3 modes on this water flosser: clean, soft, and massage. And then it comes with a little charging port covered with a little rubber or silicone cover just for water safety purposes. When I first used this, I turned it on to the clean mode and I just started going around at 90 degrees to my teeth / gums, and it was very, very powerful. And then I read the instructions manual and it said, if this is your first time using a water flosser, please use the soft mode, which is what I ended up doing after 2 seconds of using the clean mode. It's pretty powerful, and if your gums aren't used to it, definitely recommend the soft mode for you. So basically you select your mode by clicking the mode button several times or whenever you get to the mode that you like. So here's the soft mode. And then you turn this on. You should turn it on when it's already in your mouth. I learned that the hard way. And just point the nozzle tip at a 90-degree angle to your teeth and just trace along the gum line and make sure it gets in between your teeth as well. You'll feel if you're getting in between the teeth. It's not rocket science. And so you just go around tracing the gum line and kind of pointing in between your teeth, and then you're all set. I didn't do any sort of disclosing agent picture with this, but what I did do, more for my sake, and unfortunately I didn't take a picture or a video of it because it would be hard to see, but after I used the water flosser, I went ahead and used some regular string floss to see what else was left over there. Interestingly enough, as I suspected, there were no huge food chunks or anything like that, but on my floss there was still a little bit of that yellow soft plaque kind of coming off of my teeth. So my case in point again is the water flosser does not replace traditional floss, but it's definitely a great tool to use if your gums are a little bit boggy or loose basically, which I'm actually really happy I got this product to test because in my Invisalign trays, which I'm wearing all the time, my gums get kind of boggy. So think about like wearing wet socks all day. So even though I don't have a ton of plaque buildup, my gums could use a little help, and this is a great tool for that. But again, not a replacement for floss. All right guys, so that's it for all the Fairywill products that I reviewed.